Hey everyone, so this is going to be my second unboxing. The reason why I say second is because when I came home from work and saw the, shipping box sitting on my front doorstep, I didn't realize the entire thing was just crawling with ants inside and out until it was too late, so I had to open up the box and, take this collector edition out, throw the shipping box outside, and realize that there were ants crawling around inside the shrink wrap as well. So I had to tear that off, clean up all the ants, and then I opened up the entire collector's edition, and there was also ants crawling inside this very collector edition's box. So that was fun. So I got rid of all the ants, put everything back in the box, so I can do this unboxing video. Well, for you guys, since I already unboxed it for myself, but I guess I will be unboxing it again to show you guys what's included in this collector's edition of Oddworld Soulstorm for the PS5, which I already have downloaded on the PS5, by the way, because it was free. I think 3 or 4 months ago it was free for PS Plus subscribers. So I did download it, and I still have it on my PS5. Close to finishing it. It's just that I've been very busy with my job and just catching up on other games as of lately, so yeah, my backlog of video games are just going to keep piling up. That's what happens when you have a full-time job anyways. So here is the collector's edition for Oddworld Soulstorm. And you see Abe on the front. On the side, a nice scenery of one of the locations. And on the back, gives you images of the game and tells you what's inside the box. So you do get a cool mining company keychain, the 9-inch Abe figurine or statue. They're calling it a figurine, but it's technically a statue. You get the game, of course. A cool embossed metal steel case for your, to put the game in. Oh, by the way, in this unboxing video, I'm not gonna open up the actual game just to save on time. I'm just going to take a look at all the contents, or show you all the contents rather. 3 art prints, you get a hand tattoo, an art book, and some tribal stickers. And this requires 16 gigabytes of hard drive space, which, I already have the digital version on my PS5, so no need to insert the disc unless, I delete the digital version and no longer can acquire it. At least I had the disc version handy. So this just slides out like so. And this time I don't have to worry about any ants. First time that ever happened to me with a collector's edition, just having insects crawling all over it, and I had to handle that situation the best way I can. So there's the back of that. Alright. And now that just slides up, and you're presented with all of the cool collector edition items, such as this steelbook case of Abe's hand there. And I'll take that out. And I already know I'm going to get fingerprints all over this thing. Alright, and I don't know if you want to look at the spine, if my camera will focus on that. And there we go. Oddworld Soulstorm. Alright, inside a steelbook. You can see the other side of the embossed hand there. And get an image of Abe. You can also see a reflection of me a little bit. Alright. So that is pretty cool. I will set that aside right there. So you get that. You get the game, which is also sold separately without the collector edition for, I want to say $50 or less. I'm starting to notice a lot of new games these days are starting to go down in price a lot faster than usual. So I tend to wait on certain games. Unless I have to have it like day one, then yeah, of course I'll spend full price. Alright. Inside this thing is the mining keychain. Says Soulstorm Mining Company. And, oh, it's very... Oh, I'm trying to... Come on. I'm gonna have to use my X-Acto knife. There we go. It's still kind of early to be using some strength. I have exhausted most of my strength at my job because I do a lot of lifting. A lot of lifting and a lot of carrying. Alright, come on, get out of there. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's like, okay, it was like sticking to the plastic, so I had a tough time getting it out of there, but there we go. Get a clearer image there of the keychain. And I thought this was metal, but it's not. As you can see, it's just soft plastic or rubber or whatever. Yeah, very pliable. Alright, so that's the keychain. We're going to take a look at the statue last. I know that's what everyone wants to see, but I want to see the other stuff first. Okay, so these are the stickers that you get. Right there. Nothing's on the back. And here's the hand tattoo. Looks like the same, yeah, it's the same symbol that's on the back of his hand right there. Alright. And here are the art prints. Technically postcards. I still call these things postcards. Right there. It's one of the villains, I'm assuming. Once again, I have not completed the game yet, but I'm very far. And it's gotten quite challenging and rage-inducing, by the way. Alright. And that's it for the total amount of art prints that you get with this. Alright. And here's the... Whoa, this is a very thick art book. The art of the video game of Oddworld Soulstorm. And there's the back of it. You get a message from, who's that? Lorne Lanning. It says, out of the hopeless mess emerges the unlikeliest of heroes that make us want to laugh and cry. This is the essential weave in the fabric that is Oddworld. Alright, so let's take a look at a few pages. Not every single page, of course, because I don't want to be here forever. But it does show some of the character designs and locations and weapons that the enemies uses. Some of the enemies. Looks like a really well done art book, very high quality art book, and it's hardcover too, which is nice. Oh, cool. Oh, that's okay, the history of Oddworld games. That's really cool. I have not played every single one. I played a little bit of the original on PlayStation, and that was it. It's about the extent of my history with the Oddworld franchise. Then I jumped back into it with this game, Soulstorm, because it was free. But I was going to buy the physical copy regardless, even if it wasn't free. And I found out that they had this cool collector edition, so I said, sure, why not? This looks like a super cool, super rare collector edition for Oddworld. I might as well buy it. Alright. So now let's take a look at that statue. Right here, comes in this plastic encasing to help protect it during shipping, of course. But if you are a collector of collector editions, then you know how it is. All these cool statues always comes in these plastic encasings. Sometimes they don't. Alright, some more tape on the side. Awesome. Let's free Abe. So, okay, I'm seeing part of the statue that looks separate from the rest of it. Like, it looks like it's not connected to the base. And I'm talking about this part right here. Yeah, okay. So this part is definitely not connected to the base. It's full of the brew there, which I thought was going to be translucent. Hold on, I get my camera to focus on that. There we go. Soulstorm. There's the Oddworld brew. So, oh, you can't take those out. And they're individual. Okay, or they're, yeah, they're separated. So there's individual brew bottles there that you can put in these segmented pieces in this crate. According to the pictures that I've seen from the early production photos, I thought these were going to be translucent, but they're not. So that's cool. I'm going to keep them in a bag because I don't want to lose them. That would suck big time. But alright, so that's separate from this base actually. And on the bottom, I get my camera to focus on that. Turn it around. And this is my first time owning an Abe anything, really. So having the statue from the, you know, the game is actually pretty cool. And see if I could bring that up closer to the camera so you guys could see the amount of quality and detail in that. Alright. My apologies for my camera going in and out of focus constantly. Like, I do need to search for a much better quality camera. Preferably one with better autofocusing, or one that can actually do autofocusing well. Because I've just been researching so many cameras, and it seemed like the really, really, really good ones cost over $1,000. I'm just like, yikes, yikes. Not sure if I want to spend that much money on a camera. Especially if I just want to use it for unboxing videos or vlogs. I'll show off his toes there. So this is a very amazing sculpt. I like it. I just thought the brew bottles were going to be translucent, but I guess not. But oh well. So, guessing you could put those anywhere. So you could put those there between his legs, or you could put those back here. Look like he's kind of like stepping over it. Alright, so that concludes this unboxing video for Oddworld Soulstorm Collector's Edition for the PS5. You get a lot of stuff inside this Collector's Edition. You get these stickers, this hand tattoo, the art book, this cool steel book, a keychain, and these art prints here. Oh, and of course this cool statue with this crate of brew that is not, you know, is not connected to the base. So just keep that in mind, that this will be a separate piece that you can actually, you know, display anywhere around the base, which is not a bad idea. So I don't mind that it's not connected to the base. Gives you other options to display it, you know. Alright. So I do have another collector edition of a game that I pre-ordered for the Switch, and that's going to be my next video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.